Hi guys, welcome. Who are we doing? Oh, we're doing Virgo. Welcome Virgo to your soul path reading, all right? For those of you that are new, I'm an intuitive. Much of what you see on the channel will not be traditional, right? I am channeling through the cards, just like I'm channeling through the energy field, right, between you and I. And so as such, not going to take all of those, Spirit. Let's see. It starts with the Lovers, divine timing, and ends with the World, okay? We'll take that. Oh, and trust. We'll take the trust the process. Okay, we'll put those right there. As such, right, just take what resonates for you with any reading. This is a general. If you'd like a personal reading, that link is down below. You can also find me at mindsetunicorn.me. All right, and then for those of you that are returning, I appreciate you. Now, normally, Virgo, your reading is right after Cancer. Okay, so I go, or is it? Let me think. Yes, right after. Well, let's see. Normally I go Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Okay, so that's usually where you're at. You're one of the last two signs this week. And it's not because I don't love you. It's because Spirit has told me on these longer videos to give first preference to those that are liking, commenting, subscribing. Okay, the signs that are giving the most connection, the most energy, that is where Spirit wants to focus first. So it's not like you're getting anything less from Spirit. You're not. You're just getting it later. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. For the collective, okay, very interesting, okay? It's almost like you're giving birth to a past life energy, okay? You're calling in something from the past, and Spirit's saying, listen to your gut, right? Like if it feels like it's, fiery good or fiery bad, really listen to it, because it's like, why are you bringing it back? If it's just to heal an old wound, heal that wound and let it go, right? Again, you're the creator of this. So whatever reason you have for bringing it back, remember that. Again, we've got the Lovers, the World, trust the process, right? And then completion. So I feel that whatever you're going through here, okay, trust this process, that you're ending a cycle one way or the other. It could be that you're ending it so your divine counterpart can come in. It may be that you're ending old karma with this past life connection, right? Just take it how it resonates. So this week we are doing the I Ching. Okay, and so we are looking at the different I Ching connections that came out of my I Ching deck. Okay, I will show you it. It is the animal totems and the I Ching. Okay, so I pulled 2 cards for each sign at the beginning of the Soul Path readings, and that's what we're working on. Okay, so Virgo, the 75 changing to 48. Now the I Ching only goes up to 64. But in this deck, it goes higher. It goes up to 78. Okay, and the extras are miscellaneous, but I feel like they're filling in that gap of that in-between area, right? Between ending a cycle and starting anew, which just kind of feels like where you are. And so that's a beautiful energy that this has come out. This is rest, the slug, to introspection, the bear. Okay, 48, the well, depth, no less. Okay, hidden care. It comes in with 38 for the opposition. So you're getting fire above the lake to water above the wind, right? So I feel like what would we tell any like pregnant woman, like when you're at the like like the 11th month of pregnancy is what it feels like at the end, right? Rest. Okay, rest and get the insight that you need to turn into that mama bear. Okay, so whatever it is that you're bringing in, rest now so that you can be very introspective and very aligned and engaged with whatever is coming in. But don't let the hidden opposition block your gain, because there is some of that in there. Okay, fire above the lake, right? The eruption, water above the wind, right? The emotion from overthinking. Don't let that happen, okay? So let's look at what you need to know, right? What do you need to know as you're resting and gaining introspection on this journey? What do you need to know? Thank you. And how is Spirit helping you? Thank you. Okay, here on the bottom, right, here's the return. Okay, again, like I said, you're bringing something back from the past, and you need to own your mastery, right? Why are you bringing this back? What are the emotions that are attached to this? Let's go ahead and pull out our base cards, and then we'll move forward, right? What else do you need to know about this return, this transition here? What else do you need to know? Thank you. Okay, here on the bottom, you've got the 5 of Swords. Okay. Again, don't overthink what was in the past. Okay, even if this is something coming from the past, you're starting brand new, right? So this is new birth, brand new. Allow yourself to consider that. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Apparently, they needed to talk about that. But how is Spirit helping you? Spirit's like, we've got more. Thank you. How is Spirit helping you? Thank you. How is Spirit helping you? Thank you. Again, at the bottom again, King of Wands, right? There is definitely fire in this. There is definitely this energy of love. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So let's take a look here. What do you need to know? Okay. Say yes to your higher calling. Be a human exclamation mark. Okay, my daughter, right? Like she was showing me yesterday, our internet went out and she was like, do you see on my phone? Like when the internet goes out, like the Wi-Fi in the house is good, but it shows me on the Wi-Fi an exclamation point, right? Like information. That's that bear energy, that mama energy, right? Illuminating the things that you need to know about your calling, any reason why you're hanging back, right? This is a 12. And then be reborn daily. Let go of the past and break into your new incarnation. If this is, right, about your rebirth more than it is about their rebirth, okay, every day you get the chance to complete a cycle, right? You get the chance to bring the phoenix in to your life and rise out of the past and become this new light. So really honor that and allow that in. Okay. I love this. We've got, again, okay, Uranus and Thor. So this is a new birth, right? This is a breakthrough, and it's creating this new energy, this new hallowing. And it's important enough for you to, right, move into this with that energy of hope, openness, right? You're moving to something new. What you need to know here, 10 of Swords, again, right? Don't let those old past issues, whether it's with this person or with other people, with other situations, don't let them get in there, because that's when you get, right, that air in there. Okay. This is really Eight of Pentacles, work for your highest heart space, right? Your highest heart frequency. The Sun in the reverse, right? When you look through the eyes of your old wounds, you're not very happy. That's why Spirit does not want you, right, to go backwards into those old energies, because you are manifesting anew your magic, right? You're creating, you're birthing, right? Very much goddess energy there with the King of Swords. Again, I feel like if you start looking in the negative, they start looking in the negative, right? You manifest a mirror, and it's really important for you to remember that. So let's look a little bit closer here. Ten of Swords. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles. They came out in reverse, right? Fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, right? Spirit saying these are old energies, right? Like, as you're lying there, okay, as you're lying there, right, looking out the window in bed, looking at your phone in bed, right, in the moments of darkness, whether it's nighttime or otherwise, don't pull into the overthinking, okay? Yeah, Ten of Cups. This is leading to your highest heart frequency. You need to have faith of the steps that's coming in here with this birth and where it's leading you. Okay, the Sun in reverse. Okay, Page of Swords. Don't play games. Okay, or don't get pulled into games. If you're making a move, make it from the heart. Okay, manifesting here, the Magician. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Right? Again, you want this to come in with a new perspective on what give and take is. I feel like you don't want there to be any distance. You don't want to walk the same shadow path that you have in the past or lifetime over lifetime. King of Swords, right? Don't let those inner childhood wounds. It's actually Ten of Pentacles, but it feels very Ten of Swords. Okay, don't let those inner child wounds impact what you're creating, right? Look at those little tiny baby toes, right? Look at this from a new point of view. Whether you're tired, right? Doesn't matter. Look at it, love it. Okay, there's the Ten of Wands on the bottom. You're going to get drugged by Spirit if you don't take the steps, right? Because this obviously is very important. How Spirit is helping you. Okay, 47, that's the 11. Celebrate the sacred gap. Give thanks for the buffer time, right, before this comes in. This time that you have for preparation, okay, before this birth. Have gratitude and celebrate that because it was very important for you. Okay, yeah, this was your time for transforming, and now you're kind of integrating it in, right? And I love on the bottom here, we've got the galactic. So I believe that when it comes to twin flames, there are two types. The one type is the type where it is one soul, one heart, right? Two bodies, okay? The other type is the type that came here in the embodiment of the two couplings, okay, that came into all of creation together, right? They are the real yin and the yang, and they are very much individual, but they complete each other, okay? The twin flames that most people think about is a soul that's come here. We're in separate bodies this time. One soul split into two bodies. And so, of course, it feels like home regardless when you meet this person, either way. But I feel like this is something that is deep, okay? Deeply yin and yang. Okay. How Spirit is helping you. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, another 10 here. Again, this is turning all the gears, healing everything from the ground up so that your heart, right, is moving in the new direction and not in that karmic direction. Okay, 6 of Cups. Yeah, it is going to bring you the joy, the bliss that perhaps you've been wishing for a long time, but you never thought you were going to get. Justice, right? Spirit wants you to look at how far you've come, right? Look at the healing you're doing. Look at the path that you are on as you are moving forward, and look at it through clear, new eyes, right? Just eyes, not, the eyes of a victim. Because when you move into that victimhood, right, you will move back into that 4 of Cups. And when you move into that 4 of Cups, you start seeing through, not the sunny side of life, okay, the other side of it, and the emotions don't reach you. And Spirit says, right, you need to release and be done with the old so that you can shed that, okay? Blossom, 7 of Swords, Page of Wands in reverse, right? They're like, don't overanalyze it, okay? Some things are meant for us to just take a little time, right? And let it be new, right? Like I can remember when my niece was born, sitting there and just watching her. Is she breathing? Okay, she's breathing. Is she breathing? Okay, she's breathing. Is she breathing? Right? Like, she was freaking breathing. I was completely over analyzing it, right? So, thank you. Wheel of Fortune. Oof. Okay, right? You're ending a cycle. You're starting a new story. This is a beautiful energy. Okay. Yeah. Death. The High Priestess. Okay. This is coming in new codes. It feels right. You're going to know it when it shows up. Okay. 6 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay. Right. This is going to bring you exactly what you have wanted. Very stable, very supportive. Okay. Right. But they wanted me to pull this card, 8 of Swords. You might feel like this is forbidden fruit because you might not feel like you're worthy enough for someone that offers you all of that. Okay, you might think like, I'm not, who am I to want everything? Well, we should all want everything. Okay. Justice. Okay, the Magician in reverse. Okay. I feel that Spirit is saying sometimes you're in disbelief when you're looking out over the scope of things that you created this. Okay? But there is justice, right? You create the light, you create the dark. Spirit just helps you balance it. All right? 4 of Cups. I just felt my Utah come out. Right? 7 of Cups. Don't be afraid to leap into those emotions. The fear of leaping into the emotions is old shadow residue. Okay, you've awakened. You're ready for this. 7 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Cups. King of Cups, right? You're afraid. You're afraid of divine love. And Page of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands, right? This is new. This is a breakthrough. This is brand new. Don't judge it from its past. Okay, there's the Emperor. Somebody's been working towards this. Don't judge your past by the present. Okay, Your past can be a signpost to say, oh, I already went there, right? But you don't have to go back there. What else? Okay, again, dark matter. Spirit's really showing up here saying, when you get stagnant in this, it's going to be because you're afraid, right? To accept this very high energy, divine situation that just lights you up. If it's work, if it's love, doesn't matter. If it lights you up and you're afraid of it, right? You start associating negative towards it. And that's, most of our universe is made up of dark matter. Okay? And my belief is that dark energy, dark shadows, right? People being possessed, it's all dark matter that has had intention attached to it. So do not attach intention to the darkness. Okay? Attach your intention to the light. Yeah, here we are. Okay? Clarity. The mountain. Wish in the light, not in the darkness. Wish in the light. Okay? Go to the top of the mountain. And there we have it, right? Call in your new beginning, the East. Okay? Ego death, on the other side of ego death, when we release that, all we're left with is light. And again, when this comes in, you might feel the dark, right? But call in the light, call in the sun, because even in the night, the sun is always shining. The moon is just reflecting it for us. Okay, so what are the lessons that you are learning here? Dark matter. Okay, solitude. You are in a state or situation of feeling alone, abandoned, and isolated. I create the distance in my relationships, seeking validation of my worth, right? That's old energy, childhood energy that could even be past life energy, right? I have retrieved from my past life that I was terrified, right, of abandonment. And I ran away from my divine partner. And because of the way I ran right into this life and back into the same energies that I still needed to heal and fix in order to be with my divine partner, okay? Awareness. You connect to the pure energy of creation, right? You're the creator, and it is always available to you. I am open to any knowledge that can guide me on my path, right? Calling on your wishes, bringing in awareness. Okay, this new beginning, vision. You are creating, again, it really is. You are the creator. You are creating the idea of what you desire in this situation. I am pushing the connection into the mind and not bringing it into reality. That's what happens when we overthink everything, when we have to attach a meaning to everything. And then the sun here, empath. You may not have boundaries with others' low vibrations. I let my empathic nature drive my connection with others. My belief about empaths, especially those that are like, but I've healed myself. Why do I feel everyone's crap? It's because you still have to clear. You have to clear your energy field of the residue. Okay? And so, as long as you have that residue, then when you walk into a room of people or you meet someone new and they have the wound that you had, and you have that empty space where the wound used to live, sometimes we have a desire to take that from them and try to stuff it back in the place that is now empty, because empty feels uncomfortable. All right. So let's see what else Spirit wants to say here. Okay. Yep, you are renewing here. Okay, forgiveness. Trigger statement, I did not deserve this. Truth statement, I forgive. Allow the labels of judgment to disappear. See the situation and individuals through your heart and forgive yourself. Okay? You have to forgive what has harmed you in the past so that you don't hold on to it. Even if you've healed it, Okay, we're not going to take that whole stack here. But the top one is about independence, right? You might be overly independent. All right, passion. Yeah, this is going to come in with a lot of passion. And the trigger is going to be, holy shit, I am scared. Okay. True statement. When I am vulnerable, I'm at my strongest. Okay. Open up. Reconnect with your feminine energy, whether you are male or female, okay, doesn't matter. And pursue something that ignites your fire. Open the gates of your fortress and explore. And then ease, okay? The trigger is, I have to make this work, right? This has to work. True statement. I'm at ease with life, right? Everything is flowing one step by one step to where you are supposed to be. You need to ease your grip on life so that it can lead the way. There is an outcome brighter than you can imagine ahead, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These have been really great readings this week, you guys. I'm really loving the messages of Spirit. All right, we're going to close it off with an oracle. Okay, I guess 2 oracles from the Sacred Earth Oracle. Don't forget to click on like, right, so that you can have the first forecasts. All right, you get revision and strength. Again, I feel like it's saying, right, release the past, let those dragons go, okay, let Mother Earth transmute it, and then you grow and stretch and create this new energy for yourself. Okay, revision, earthly meaning. Your body remembers the trauma, the closeness, the love, the fear, and the exuberance of your full history, even when your mind doesn't. Bring a memory to the surface to align your current self with the knowledge stored in your body. Go deeper into a challenge to go beyond it. The study of the past will help you recognize and break a limiting cycle. The spiritual meaning. The memory of creation is stored within the ground you walk on. Still your mind, relax, close your eyes, and feel the timeless healing energy of our Mother Earth, right? I feel like this is a very old connection, okay? There is one love, one breath, and one dream flowing and evolving through you and this beautiful planet. Touch her, think of her, feel her all around you, and know that she is in your heart. Very beautiful. Stretch. Stretch. Okay, earthly meaning. Put yourself forward, stand in the sun, right? Keep being told to stay in the light. Grab an opportunity and run with it. Reach beyond the shade, out of the comfort of darkness, and step into life. Holding yourself back in a counterintuitive doubt, fear, anxiety, and grief may be a part of your journey, but don't let them be the journey. Reach out, stretch yourself little by little, grow strong, and live. In the fleeting moment of grace, in the space between your thoughts, you glimpse a silent bliss that is beyond words or description. This all-encompassing love is your soulful spiritual center. It is without beginning or end. Reach for it, and the state of grace shall be a guiding light in this world and beyond. It is life, it is eternal. To secure a place in the sun, plants stretch and grow towards the sunlight. Even though they are fixed in place, they actively avoid the shade cast by their neighbors and reach single-purposely for the light. Beneath the surface of the earth, they extend themselves in the search for water and nutrients. The plant's roots are positioned with as much care and determination as their light-chasing leaves. All that they reach for is transformed into growth, and this growth makes them strong and fruitful. Even in the darkness of caves, subterranean tunnels, and ocean trenches, life is trained towards sustenance. And I love that because in the feminine masculine embodiment for Patreon today, what came out was the feminine energy hiding in the cave from the sunlight, right? But They are the sunlight. And so Helios, who is also the sunlight, is sitting in their cup right outside going, but, right, where's my other half? Okay, the urge towards that which will nurture and enrich you is instinct. It is nature. It is life. Position yourself towards all that is life affirming. Words, foods, activities, hobbies, songs, images. Grasp for goodness, grow beyond the shade, and be fruitful. Remember, a seedling doesn't grow beyond the canopy overnight. It gets there by continuously seeking the light that is just out of reach. Okay, I love that. Take motion, right? Move yourself towards that that feels like it is yours. Lovely, Virgo. All right, so I hope this helped you. I will see you next week. We'll do our love readings. I think next week is singles, doubles, and situationships. And then we'll move into the forecast. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right. Much love, guys. Bye.